Alright, in this video we're going to talk about acid nomenclature. Alright, there are two basic types of acid. And an acid is anything that hydrogen is the first element other than water. So, these are our binary acids versus our oxyacids. Binary acids are when you have hydrogen and another element. They include things like HCl, hydrochloric acid, HBr, hydrobromic acid, H2S, hydrosulfuric acid. And oxyacids, which have hydrogen and an ion containing oxygen. So HClO4, perchloric acid, HNO3, nitric acid, and H2SO4, sulfuric acid are examples of oxyacids. So binary acid nomenclature takes the hydroic acid. So anytime you have a binary acid, it is the hydroic acid. So HCl, hydrochloric acid. HBr, hydrobromic acid. HF, hydrofluoric acid. Hydrofluoric acid. HI, hydroiodic acid. And H2SE, this would be hydroselenic acid. So binaries are always hydroic acids. For oxyacid nomenclature, we need to take a look at the oxyanion. And if we know that oxyanion, we can determine what the acid nomenclature would be. So a per-8 ion makes a per-ic acid. So for example, HClO4 is perchloric acid because the ClO4 is the perchlorate ion. So per-8 ions give you per-ic acids. So HBrO4 would be perbromic acid. Perbromic acid. 8 ions make ic acids. So something like HNO3. Nitric acid, because NO3 is the nitrate anion. So something like H2CO3. The CO3 is the carbonate ion, so this would be carbonic acid or carbonic acid. Ite ions make us acids. So something like HNO2. The NO2 minus ion is the nitrite ion. So this would be nitrous acid. Nitrous acid. And then hypoite ions make hypous acids. So something like HClO. Because the ClO ion is the hypochlorite ion, this would be hypochlorous acid. So you need to know your oxyanions and where they are. If they're a per-8, or if they're an 8, or if they're an ite, or if they're a hypoite. You need to know your oxyanions. You can see that oxyanions are very important. They cover a great spectrum of nomenclature. So practice, practice, practice. Luckily there are a limited number of oxyacids and a limited number of acids in general. So name as many as you can. That is the key. Practice makes perfect.